I'm Miss Meg, and this is Write On with Miss Meg. Today we're going to talk about writing poetry. Writing poetry is a way to share what you are thinking and feeling about something. Poems have a rhythm and can also rhyme. There are many different kinds of poems. The first kind I'm going to talk about today is a couplet. A couplet has two lines of poetry that come one after the other and ends with words that rhyme. Here's an example of a couplet. My favorite thing to do is play my guitar. It makes me dream of being a star. I had to think of words that rhyme with tar, like bar, star, bar, car. You may want to write a list of words that rhyme with the end of your first line. If you need help with that, we also have a rhyming dictionary. So, like if I were to look up the end of guitar, I would be looking up words that end with AR. And they are bar, car, czar, jar, mar, par, scar, spar, star, tar. Those are the kind of words that you can find in the rhyming dictionary, and a lot of different endings as well. Another kind of poem that I'm sure you've heard of is a haiku. Haikus, which were originally written in Japan, are made up of lines of 5 syllables for the first line, 7 syllables for the second line, and 5 syllables for the last line. Here is an example of a haiku. I made a quiet wish, puffs of dandelions buzz, blowing in the wind. There are also poems called cinquains. They start with 1 word, then 2 on the next, then 3 on the next, then 4, and then 5. Water beneath sun sparkles and shines brightly like glittering diamonds, makes me think of stars, is an example of one. Sometimes poets write free verse poems. They don't have to rhyme, so it gives the poet a lot more freedom in writing. I would have to say that most of my poetry is free verse, even though some of it has a rhythm to it, and the one I'm going to share with you rhymes a bit. It's called The Tree. Struck by lightning, once was I, unable to stand but wither and die. Along came a gardener, cutters and all, ready to make me stand, not fall. Another fun poem is an acrostic poem. This is a poem that spells a word going down and describes the word in each line of the poem. You could describe a person, place, or thing. Here is one about a thing. String, soft, ties that put bundles together, round and round it goes, items touching, neatly and tightly, groups everything together. Another one could be telling about a person, like your grown-up, who cares for you, or a sibling. Here's another one. Sensible, interested in many topics, sound advice, thoughtfully listening, even-keeled emotions, reaches my soul. You could also write a poem that's a limerick. Here is one by Edward Lear. There was a young lady whose chin resembled the point of a pin. So she had it made sharp and purchased a harp and played several tunes with her chin. A limerick has 5 lines. Notice that the first, second, and 5th lines rhyme. Chin, pin, and then again pin with chin. And then a different rhyme with the 3rd and 4th lines. Sharp with harp. You could try to write any of these poems, and there are even poems I didn't tell you about. And some of the books that I used to help to describe poetry are What is a Poem by Charlotte Guillaume, Pizza, Pigs, and Poetry, How to Write a Poem by Jack Palutsky, and How to Write a Poem by Cecilia Minden. Give these a look if you need help in writing a poem. Also, remember Wayne County Public Library will be having an upcoming writing contest. And as always, enjoy writing.